making a pumpkin cheesecake. For some reason, when I saw the canned pumpkin, I knew I had to go baking, and this is the first thing that popped into my head.
Jacqueline is blitzing down pumpkin seeds, and she is making a pumpkin seed crust. Brilliant.
I'm not ready to go home yet, so I just need to make this work. Bake, baby, bake.
Michelle, she's doing a pumpkin soup with a zillion topping. And I hope she's not going to overpower that pumpkin, because the pumpkin has to be the star.
Wow, there's a lot of activity happening here, Mary. What are you making?
I'm making pumpkin gnocchi with a blue bechamel.
I'm not putting potato in there because I want to keep the pumpkin flavor up front.
Sounds actually quite ambitious.
We'll see.
You think Veronica gave you a gift?
I do think she gave me a gift.
Okay.
Gnocchi is in my blood. It's just what I do. Thank God that I paired this with the potato, because the pumpkin is a little mushy and the potato is keeping it together. I'm confident in my abilities. I'm gonna be able to make this work.
Mary and Jennifer are both making gnocchi, but it seems like Jennifer is making it with potato, and I don't know if that's a good idea.
5 minutes! You have 5 minutes left!
I know pumpkin is very fibrous, so I'm blending that puree like mad. I want to bring out the flavors of pumpkin because that's got to be the star of the show.
Oh, God.
Jacqueline is the only one doing the dessert.
She's making a cheesecake, right?
Yes.
Is it gonna set in time? A risky move.
I want this more than anything, and I'm never gonna give up.
1 minute! You have 1 minute left!
Oh my gosh. My salt, where's my salt?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop!
Wow.
Jacqueline, please bring up your pumpkin dish.
The challenge was to honor the pumpkin, and I think I've done that in the flavors. I hope it's enough.
It's a pumpkin cheesecake with a pumpkin seed crust, blackberry coulis, and a blackberry chantilly cream.
You don't look exactly over the moon. Why is that?
I think it's a little undercooked in the center.
So you think it's uncooked? Let me see.
This is top 10. Raw cheesecake can send me home.
It's not as bad as you think, but I would say slightly undercooked.
Okay.
This really tastes like pumpkin. You know what impressed me the most is your crust. I think it's a fantastic idea to make good use of the pumpkin seed.
What do you think Barry and Trevor are making over there? Probably something really pretentious.
Now, there is no leader on either team.
It has to be a collaborative effort between two home cooks.
I think all four have matured and they've learned that in the kitchen, teamwork is more important than dictatorship.
Cooking with Barry is a dream come true. It's like I'm back home in Vancouver, cooking with my own dad. This is my MasterChef dad. Love you, buddy.
Love you too, man. Let's rock this up.
Yeah, we got this. We kind of split our duties 50-50. I'm handling all the veg and the garnish, and Barry's handling the protein and the wine sauce.
I'm not going to intrude on his area. He's not going to intrude on mine. Absolute trust over what the other one is doing.
These are beauty, Trev. Look at this.
Oh, man. They look delicious.
I've never had fresh steaks before, really. I don't see them that often in Alberta.
Well, we're gonna have them today.
Yay!
May is my best friend in the competition, so I'm actually really excited to work with her.
I need to get this red wine reduced.
Remember to make more than less.
Yeah.
Maybe you should use a saucepan. Use a big saucepan. Bigger surface area to reduce, right?
Yeah.
She can be a little bit too demanding sometimes.
Do you think that'll be like if we do just little scattered one of these, like May?
No, we need like a substantial amount on the plate, right? We're not feeding ants.
We've all seen this happen in kitchens where there is no leader, and then what happens is you have a power struggle. That could spell disaster.
Can you check my potatoes, please?
Yeah. They're pretty hard still.
Hey, you want to turn them back on? That's why you're here.
Okay, girl, like, this is not how we talk to each other in a team challenge.
When I was young, my mom would come home from work and find every dish in the kitchen used, and there's me sitting at the table eating whatever concoction I made that day. I really want to show my family the cook that I've become.
I've never actually cooked with both my parents and my boyfriend. This is huge for me, huge.
I want to be a food critic one day, but my mom is a hardcore food critic already. I want to make sure absolutely everything is perfect.
My dad is gonna love this demi-glaze.
Hi there, May.
Hi, Chef Michael.
So what is it you're working on?
I'm working on a truffled potato puree right now. I'm gonna mix in this really finely chopped truffle and then put it through a sieve.
Good. So what else is going with those potatoes?
Bison ribeye, and then we're gonna do a little play on surf and turf, and we're gonna have a nice seared scallop on the plate as well.
So who's going to be cooking those scallops and taking that big responsibility? Is that you?
Yes.
How are you going to time that sea scallop?
I personally do 90 seconds per side.
I like to do like 3 minutes on one side and then 1 minute on the other side.
So we're just gonna see what works the best and then go from there.
Interesting. I'll let you carry on. Thanks, guys.
You could hear a pin drop in this kitchen. You guys are in the zone. You have a lot of vegetable work happening here, right?
Yes, chef. Some beautiful chanterelles, really nice rainbow carrots. We're doing some baby red potatoes roasted off in some duck fat. I'm gonna be the veg guy, and Barry's gonna take care of the meat and the sauce.
Let me ask you something here. Are you going to cook the venison in individual portions or as a loin?
As a loin. The cook on it's going to be perfect. I've cooked venison a couple of times before.
Wow. Keep cooking.
Absolutely, chef.
All right.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
I can cook protein like nobody's business.
When I went to visit Barry and Trevor, I noticed that they were cooking the venison loins whole.
I would have rather cooked individual portions. I think it's so much easier to cook, manage, and get that perfect cook on it than having to slice and then plate slices.
I would agree with you. You're going to get a much better result when you cut them into the portions that you want.
I want the perfect cook on both the venison and that bison. Top 4, I expect that.
Mine has a sear on it.
This one has a sear.
One of the biggest challenges with the blue team, though, is they pick scallops and bison. Those two proteins cook at very different times.
Tell you, this dish is not going to be simple to execute. Timing is going to be crucial.
I need to get the steak seared, I need to sear the scallops, roast the cauliflower, and that's a lot to do. So I'm hoping I can finish my demi-glaze in 20 minutes.
I'm just gonna add some herbs to it.
How about we throw garlic in there?
I don't think you should put raw garlic in there right now.
I know what I want to put in it, but May disagrees with me.
I think I can use some more raw wine to be honest with you, some more red wine. I'll do it.
Honestly, I think it needs some more like herbs and something like a little bit more flavorful than it just.
I need to help her. I need to push her in the right direction. Yeah, just add a little bit of that.
This?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's so hard to trust your gut when you have to talk to somebody else about it.
Over in the red kitchen, Barry has no doubts about his wine sauce.
I think I know more about wine than the average person. I truly believe I'm the right guy to be doing a red wine sauce. Now we're cooking.
The wine sauce ties our entire dish together. Barry is nailing it. I wouldn't change a thing right now. The worst thing that could happen is old man Barry has a stroke or something, and I gotta do the meat and the veggies.
Guys, how you doing?
Good, Chef Alvin.
Okay,
Really
what
good.
do you mean good? What do you mean
Really
good?
good.
You got the sauce? Let me give you a hint, okay? Sometimes, especially when you use wine, you get this really kind of dry aftertaste in your tongue.
Yeah.
Are you getting that?
A little bit.
That's not what you want.
Yes,
you
Chef.
don't want that aftertaste.
No, Chef.
Okay, so think, use your mind. What would you do? You know, you have acids, you have base, how you do balance. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef. Without the sauce, the plate is nothing. If I don't perfect this, we're going into the pressure test.
15 minutes, you have 15 minutes left.
You want to start on the scallop?
I'm just testing one of the scallops first.
Taya, I need you to drop more scallops because we need to start plating soon. You can't be practicing. Like, we need to have them cooked, like, now.
We need to hustle. Do you think the sear's a little too light on this one?
Yeah, it's too late. Your pan's not hot enough.
It's 8. It's at 8. It's the highest it is.
I'm doing everything I possibly can to get these scallops cooked.
We need to be plating, like, right now.
Okay.
There's so much at stake. If it doesn't meet our standards, it's not going on that plate.
I don't know what to do.
Let's just leave it. Leave it off their plate. If we're not happy with it, leave it off the plate.
I
I still think it's a bit tart.
But as time winds down, the red team is having issues with their sauce, and the blue team is struggling with one of their proteins.
These are gonna be the death of me. We need to be plating like right now.
I'm doing everything I possibly can to get these scallops cooked. I have them on high heat, and they're just not cooking.
They're so raw in the middle. They're raw. Leave them.
I just spent a bunch of time on the scallops, and the scallops are going in the garbage. I could have been using my time for something else.
I'm still working on this bloody sauce. And I'm thinking, the sauce is not gonna win. I'm gonna win. Balsamic.
Are you sure?
A little bit, just a hint.
What is that? We'll add a quarter teaspoon at a time.
I think we can cut the bitter aftertaste with acid.
Just constantly, just keep tasting, keep tasting. The sauce situation is stressing me out.
One more quarter.
If we don't nail this sauce, we're not gonna win this challenge.
Now let's see where we're at. Beautiful. It's gold. Absolute relief.
I like it.
I do too.
I like it a lot.
5 minutes, you have 5 minutes left.
Man, that went by fast.
We want to see beautiful plates, 12 of them.
There's a lot of moving parts to the blue team and the red team's dish. And there's only 2 cooks on each team. It's gonna be challenging.
We're moving. Our steaks are cooked nicely. All of our flavors taste really good. Our sauce worked out. I'm so glad we're not putting the scallop on the dish.
No surf and turf for us. It is just turf.
It's just gonna be turf now, but it's still gonna be delicious.
Our dish is coming together exactly how we planned. Almost make like a half moon with the mushroom and the 2 potatoes, right? And then I'll follow in behind with the carrots.
I'm really hoping that the families enjoy the meals that we put out for them. We really cooked with our hearts, and our flavors are there.
The fact that my family's tasting my food, it's crazy. I'm more nervous of our family trying the food than the judges.
I have no regrets. This is the most pride that I've felt since I've been here. Barry, servers are coming.
I've been together with my wife for 11 years, and this is the best meal I've ever made her.
Take them away.
MasterChef Canada families, I think you'll be impressed with how much you've been able to motivate your home cooks today. From the red team, we have a hunter-style dinner. Venison with red wine plum sauce, baby potatoes cooked in duck fat, chanterelle mushrooms, and rainbow carrots. Sounds delicious, huh? And from the blue team, we have grilled ribeye of bison with fig demi-glaze served alongside a truffled potato puree and roasted cauliflower.
Let's eat.
The families have no idea which dish was cooked by their loved ones, and their feedback will help the judges decide the winning team.
The one thing that pops out for me on the red team is the vegetables. They are done with so much care, very elevated. The meat, on the other hand, has some challenges. There's 2 different thicknesses here. You have a thick piece, which is rare, and a thin piece, which is medium. That's not good. It's totally inconsistent. Look at the difference.
You know, I don't want 2 layers of doneness on the same plate. I want them to be exactly the same.
The sauce, rich, full of flavor, has the right balance, and goes incredibly well with the venison.
Now let's move on to the blue team.
There's no sea scallop on this plate. We were promised a surf and turf, and we just got turf.
I have a feeling that they didn't put it on the plate because it wasn't good enough, and we have told them that from day 1. If it's not great, do not put it on a plate.
Beautiful potatoes, nice and smooth. It's not lumpy. It's got nice and...
That's the money.
Yeah.
Velvety. The cauliflower is wonderful. It's nutty.
It's perfectly roasted. Okay, and that's not easy.
How is the cook on your bison?
Mine is rare. Yours is rare.
Mine is well done. I do not like my bison cooked this way.
I think all things considered, when it comes to the cook on both the venison and that bison, they're pretty even.
So how do you feel about the food, families?
It's amazing when both plates were put in front of us. The presentation was just magnificent.
I thought they were both very well done. Usually the meat is the focus, but it seems that the vegetables almost stole the show.
The mashed potato truffles on the blue plate is wonderful. Overall, to me, the meat on the red team and that sauce was to die for.
My personal taste, I really thought the bison was really strong on the blue team.
Families, I think we can all agree That was one awesome meal. Yes. And here are the very talented cooks. Wow. You guys did it.
Congratulations, home cooks. The stunning plates that you served us tonight show just how far you've come and how much you're all inspired by the people that have supported you on your culinary journey.
So, the winner of tonight's challenge is going to be revealed tomorrow.
The lunch bell rings for the volunteers and their families.
I want to feed them the best meal they've had because they absolutely deserve it.
As the red team finally pulls out their first batch of chicken breasts.
You and Eugene and Jen up front plating. Okay, keep it going.
Meanwhile, the blue team is already starting to plate their dark meat.
Like this?
Okay.
Smear.
I don't like the smear.
Let's just follow. Let's follow what Kagan's doing. Okay, Kagan's our plating guy, and we're gonna do what he does.
Sure.
Okay.
I like this power.
10 minutes, you have 10 minutes left. Come on, let's go.
Get plating.
Look how they're mashing the potatoes here. Jen is using the bottom of a bowl. Desperation is the mother of invention.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, guys, we gotta get it together.
These volunteers are giving people a great opportunity to start a new life. They deserve a hot meal.
Guys, this needs to be more organized.
Are you doing the smear? What are you
I'm doing the smear, but I'm fast, so I'm going back and forth.
Blue team, red team, the servers are coming. Your plate has to be ready.
Come on, guys, it's looking great. Keep it going, keep it going.
Do we have any more?
From this end, please. From this end, please.
It's getting real now. The servers are here. It's pretty crazy.
Come on,
Let's
guys.
push. Kagan, we gotta push, man.
Okay, we need more of these greens. Where are the... I know, I'm trying.
I'm looking at the Swiss chart and I'm starting to think we might not actually have enough.
They're slipping behind.
If we don't make more sides, one of us are going home tomorrow.
The servers
Bring
are
it to the
waiting.
front.
We're running out of Swiss chard and there isn't any more in the kitchen. We're gonna have to improvise here.
I'm gonna have to go kale. Try not to be too messy, guys. Service is up, thank you.
Just take a deep breath. We're doing all right.
There's no rice on that plate.
Finish hard here, guys. I know it's not perfect, but let's finish hard.
Thank you. We're done.
Done? Was that ever fun?
All 101 red and blue plates have been served.
We did it. We finished in time.
Good job, guys.
Welcome, volunteers. Today, you'll be sampling the red team's stuffed chicken breast with white and sweet potato mash and garlic Swiss chard. And the blue team's Moroccan spiced chicken with Egyptian red rice and spiced roasted cauliflower. Bon appetit.
Hi there, guys. So I see you've all had a chance to try some of the chicken from both the blue team and also the red team. Any preferences?
The blue plate, I like the spiciness of the cauliflower.
The cauliflower had the spice. I was expecting that in the chicken, but it wasn't there. Flavor-wise, I like the red plate. It's got a little bit more depth in the flavor in the chicken with the mushroom stuffing in there.
I like the blue plate a bit more. Has a lot more flavor. Cauliflower was good. Blue wins. Red has my vote.
Blue team. Blue team.
How come?
The red team was a little bland.
Let's hustle, guys.
She's going for it.
2 minutes, you have 2 minutes left.
I've done every step. I've got my sugar dome. My elements are there. I just need this custard to be cool.
Demolding time, guys. Let's go.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on.
My hands are shaking so much. I run a knife around the ramekin, put a plate over top, close my eyes, and flip it over. It comes out perfect.
Yeah. Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful.
But it's not over yet.
1 minute. You have 1 more minute left. Come on, 1 minute.
No matter what, I'm gonna flip it over and I'm just gonna have to accept my fate.
Just tipped his upside down. He didn't put the plate on top. Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Up.
Oh, my heart.
Congratulations. I didn't succeed. I didn't get to where I wanted to be.
I came here as a savory home cook, but just because something's unfamiliar to me doesn't mean I can't do it.
Hello, Marissa.
Chef Michael?
You just went for it. Drive, get the job done. And look at it. It's impressive.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
It glistens, it's crisp, it's amazing. The cook is wonderful on it. It is warm, has a good long flavor to it. It's absolutely delicious.
I'm about to cry because I didn't think I could do this. I really, really, really doubted myself on this one. I'm just overwhelmed by what I've just achieved.
This is not a success, we know it.
Right.
I'm not gonna kick you when you're down, but I have to give you props for not giving up.
Thank you.
That's what being a chef is all about. Looks are deceiving because this creme caramel is a wonderful depth of flavor. It's creamy, very, very clean finish. You fought a good fight.
Thank you.
You're a huntress, right?
Yes,
Have you ever killed turkey?
I wish.
Wow. All right, let's taste the turkey. Should be the star of the show here. The turkey is very succulent. Have you cooked wild rice before?
Just once or twice.
You know we're sending home 2 home cooks today, right?
Yes, chef.
2 remaining home cooks.
Alyssa.
Alyssa, please give me lamb. Don't give me turkey, please.
I'm gonna take the turkey.
Thank God. Phew.
Jenny, why did you choose Rosine last?
Because he is one of the biggest competitors here.
That's a huge compliment coming from her, so I'll take it.
Please take your lamb and head back to your station.
Lamb is something I grew up eating, so I lucked out going dead last.
This kitchen has everything you need to succeed, including premium German-made Miele appliances.
You only have 60 minutes. Home cooks, are you ready to make us a dynamite dish?
Yes, chef!
Your time starts now!
Come on, guys.
This is an elimination challenge, and 2 people are going home, so I need to step up my game.
I am making turkey breast. I'm gonna stuff it with some butter and aromatics,
I don't like turkey, and I was stuck with it.
but that's what I gotta work with.
5 minutes! 5 more minutes left!
Keep it up, you got this. Push right to the end.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
This could be burnt.
Oh my God.
My lamb ragu is scorched, and I have no choice but to try and salvage something off the top.
I'm worried about Cliff. He is just now taking the lid off his pressure cooker.
Damn, it's not cooked enough. I'm trying to pull the duck, but it's not pulling.
Wow, Cliff's duck is actually not tender enough to pull the meat away from the bone.
All right, new plan. I don't have time to argue with this duck leg. Let's just cut the meat off the bone. Damn it.
30 seconds.
Clock is ticking.
Last push, come on.
Everyone else is plating, and my fish is still cooking.
Looks like that sea creature.
It's almost there, almost there. Here we go, that's what I was looking for.
There's so much happening right now that I don't know where to look.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, heads up!
Wow.
OMG.
Oh.
Damn. So glad I cooked 2 pieces of fish.
Nice work, everyone.
Alyssa, you're up next.
It's a wild turkey supper with wild rice.
You're a huntress, right?
Yes,
Have you ever killed turkey?
I wish.
Wow. All right, let's taste the turkey. Should be the star of the show here.
The turkey is very succulent. Have you cooked wild rice before?
Just once or twice.
You know we're sending home 2 home cooks today, right?
Yes, chef.
You tell me if you think the wild rice needs a little more time.
Yes. The rice is chewy.
I'm super disappointed.
I think I'm packing my bags and going home. The taste I took earlier tasted cooked, but I was wrong.
So you're gonna have to give us a lot more than some turkey and rice. I just want to see more creativity.